So, which child restraint is the one for your new baby? The law says babies up to the age of 6 months must use a properly fastened and adjusted rearward-facing approved child restraint. Rearward-facing child restraints can be used either to 9 kilos or 12 kilos, depending on the restraint you purchase or hire. They come in two basic types: those that only face to the rear and the convertibles. Convertible means it can be used in the rearward-facing position up to 9 or 12 kilos, depending on the restraint, and then turned around to be used as a forward-facing child restraint up to 18 kilos, approximately 4 years. Why do child restraints for infants face the rear? They allow your baby to lie down, and if there's a crash, they support your baby's head and back. Why is that so important? It is because, compared to the rest of the body, a baby's head is where most of the weight is. If not supported, even in a low-speed crash, head and neck injuries can be serious, even fatal. So rearward-facing is safest. Before you buy or rent a child restraint for an infant, what should you consider? Will it fit your vehicle? Check especially convertible restraints when they're in the rear-facing position. Will front seat passengers be comfortable when the restraint is being used? Or will they be too close to the dashboard? Is there enough room in the car for you to lift the baby in and out easily? The restraint will be held in place by a seat belt, so make sure it's long enough. Think how often you'll need to move the restraint from one person's car to another. Are there too many things you have to do to make sure it's fitted and adjusted properly? How do you adjust the harness to fit your growing baby? For shoulder straps, use the slots that are level with or slightly above your baby's shoulders, not below the height of the shoulders. The manufacturer's instructions will tell you how to make the adjustment. If your baby has reached the upper weight limit on your rearward-facing child restraint before reaching the age of 6 months, the law will allow you to use a forward-facing approved child restraint that has an inbuilt harness, but you should check with your maternal and child health nurse before taking the step. When using a rearward-facing child restraint, babies can be injured if they're wearing more than one nappy, or if the nappy is thickly folded at the back because the baby's back will not be evenly supported. Rearward facing is safest, so face your baby that way for as long as possible. Child restraints for infants should not be used where seats face backwards or sideways. If using a rug, place it over your baby after everything else has been fastened. How tight does an inbuilt harness need to be? Snug is good. The fit should be firm. Allow 2 fingers between your baby's body and the harness straps.